Honestly, I can't believe that I'm here today. So go back 5 years. I was in rehab for mental illness. I hadn't come out as transgender. I had no idea who I was. I called one of the coaches here that had recruited me, Stephanie Morawski, and I told her about who I am. And she said, okay, we're going to figure it out. Fast forward 8 months later, Kevin offered me a spot on the men's team, and I was so terrified initially by that prospect, by being open about who I am, by becoming the first trans athlete to compete on a D1 sport, that I actually said no very initially. They encouraged me to meet the captains of the team. They encouraged me to meet the actual team. And after 1 weekend with the team, I said yes. This award today and my receiving of this is not mine, but my team's. It is Harvard's, it is ours. I think the power of this inclusion may sit in me. I think that I can exemplify it, but it is not mine. And I think that is so important to recognize. There are so many studies that show that the more a person feels that they can bring their whole selves to anything that they do, not just your sport, but also work, also school, the more successful and happy we'll be in anything that we're doing. I think Harvard exemplifies that so well. I think my team exemplifies that better than any other team I've ever interacted with. Sorry to all the other teams here, but my team's the best. Had to say it. But I really think that this is all of ours, and I think that this inclusion is so important because little kids are people that are interacting in sports and trying to figure out if they have a place in this world. And I sit here today as somebody who really felt like I didn't have a place in this world at some point, especially as a little kid, especially in swimming, especially in sports. And this is proof that I do. This is proof that we all do. And I think that's the most incredible proof that there can be. So I'm so grateful to be up here today, so grateful for you all. I'm unbelievably grateful for my coaches that gave me this opportunity in the first place, for my teammates for welcoming me with open arms and allowing me to even choose this opportunity. And then for my parents who threw me into the pool when I was 1 year old and said, hope you can swim. Turns out I can. Thank you so much.